देवानंद की एक पुरानी फिल्म का डायलॉग, जो एमबीबीएस करता है उल्लू का पट्टा होता है। डू यू अग्री? इफ नॉट, वॉच टिल द एंड एंड यू माइट स्टार्ट अग्रीइंग। लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर कीजिएगा। चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
So many times I couldn't even sleep for 2 hours. I had been always second in position. I never got first position. If you have passion, then you won't lose your interest. And gynecologist, obstetrician has to deal with 2 lives at a time.
Hi guys, I'm Ananya and you're watching Anisa Poetry Presents my first ever brand new podcast series, Interview the Intellectuals. So first of all, I would like to introduce you to the concept and how I started it. So when I was in 10th grade, I was very confused about selecting a stream or choosing a career. हमारे पास कोई resources नहीं है to actually find out कि हम करना क्या चाहते हैं. So when my parents talked to other people, they suggested us that why don't you go to professional settings and see कि वहाँ पे how are you feeling? Do you want to spend a large amount of your life doing that thing? But then I realized that not every student has that resource. Not everyone can go to far off places just to observe. So I decided to start this podcast series, Interview the Intellectuals, where we'll bring you industry professionals like doctors, lawyers, engineers, educators, and so much more who can help you understand their day-to-day life. How they got into this career, what are the pros and cons, and what are the hidden realities that nobody tells you. So, without any further ado, I would like to introduce our first intellectual on this show, Interview the Intellectuals with Ananya Bhagria, aapki host aur dost. Born in 1951, she's 75 years old, not just a gynecologist, but an artist, a writer, a mother, and a true legend of a person. She has dealt with over thousands and thousands of patients and has been in the business for 55 years. Yes, I'm talking about Dr. Deep Rashmi. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome to our podcast.
See,
Hi, ma'am. How are you feeling being the first intellectual on the show?
a great honor.
So, ma'am, how are you? How was your day today?
It was as normal as any other day. In the morning, I get up early in the morning at 5:30 or 6 in between, and then go outside to the lawn, water the plants, tender the plants. If some gardening is to be done, I do that. And after that, I come back to my kitchen. I do some kitchen work, and then I get ready and go to hospital at 9 o'clock in the morning. From 9 o'clock till 1 p.m. I am in OPD. I have reduced my burden of working a lot. Previously, there was no regular time. I never knew that when a delivery case will come, I will have to get up at night also. So many times, I couldn't even sleep for 2 hours. Most of the time rather. But now I am at ease. After retiring, rather I should say, from my hectic job. But I am doing OPD, I am giving consultation.
मैम, सबसे पहले मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूंगी, आपका बचपन कैसा था? माहौल कैसा था आपके घर पे? कैसा था सब?
बचपन जैसा आम मिडिल क्लास फैमिलीज में बच्चों का होता है वैसा था। हम 4 बहन भाई थे, मेरे माँ और मेरे पिताजी। मेरे पिताजी की जॉब, ही वॉज इन सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट सर्विस, सो वी हैव टू गो टू डिफरेंट सिटीज. And my father used to be mostly on touring job, and my mother, she was looking after us, all of us. 2 of my brothers are elder to me and 1 sister is younger to me. And we all played, enjoyed, no burden of education, nothing like that. But there was one thing in mind of all of us 4 brothers and sisters, that we have to give our best in every field whichever we choose.
That's great. तो बचपन में जब आप 15-16 साल की थी, तब आपके लिए सक्सेस का क्या मतलब था?
सक्सेस का मतलब था क्लास में अच्छे नंबर लेना, to be among the first or second. Rather, I had been always second in position. I never got first position. This is the truth I am telling you. I was always second rank from 5th class to 8th class, then from 9th class to pre-medical. I have always been second in my class.
अब आपने जैसे बताया कि आप सेकंड आते थे, तो फिर ऐसे कई बच्चे होते हैं जो सेकंड या थर्ड पोजीशन लाते हैं, फर्स्ट पोजीशन नहीं ला पाते, और वो इस बात को लेके काफी सैड हो जाते हैं और डाउन रहने लगते हैं कि मुझे तो लगता है मैं फर्स्ट आ ही नहीं सकता। तो उनके लिए क्या एडवाइस है आपके पास?
मेरे को कभी नहीं फील हुआ, क्योंकि जो फर्स्ट आती थी वो भी मेरी फ्रेंड। एंड मोर ओवर उसके बाद 9th class onwards, because I had medical stream and the student, my friend who used to come first had maths stream. So I knew that she will be coming first and I would be second. Yes, in medical stream I have always been in first. And even if the students they don't come, even my children, whenever otherwise they have been always first, but if they have been second, third or fourth position even, we never discourage them. We always told them, doesn't matter, it's part of life, it is nothing. This is just the beginning, rather not even beginning of your career, not beginning of your life. There are a lot of things which you are going to, lot of hurdles which are going to come in your life, which you have to cross. And just pondering over that you haven't come first is nothing. You should do your best. The only thing is that what my mother told us to do your best, I also told my children to do their best.
तो मैम क्या आप बचपन से ही डॉक्टर बनना चाहती थी?
8th class तक तो it was nothing like that. बस पढ़ना पढ़ना पढ़ना. But that also not with pressure. Just it has been a habit of reading. Because all of my elder brothers, they always used to come top their classes. So naturally, I also wanted that I should top my class. And after 8th class, in 9th class, when I had to choose stream, because at that time it was not matriculation system in our school. From 9th class onwards, we have to choose our higher subject. Then my elder brother, who has already entered medical college, he encouraged me to become doctor. And I was also very much interested in plants, in biology rather you can say. So I chose medical line. From 9th, I was just 13-year-old at that time.
तो जैसे अब आजकल तो मेडिसिन में इतनी सारी फील्ड्स हैं, पर आपने स्पेसिफिकली गायनेकोलॉजी ही क्यों चूज की?
Basically, I never wanted to be a gynecologist, truly speaking. I always wanted to be a surgeon. And even my first house job, there was a house job system at that time. I joined surgery. Second house job also I wanted to do in surgery. But my senior doctor, my guide, Dr. Stunta Rai, he said to me, he told me that beta, you have to go to the government job. There is no option at the time were there. They were not private institute colleges, the private hospitals or corporate hospitals were not there. So I had to enter government service, and in the government service I had to go there to the peripheries, and from in periphery nobody is going to come for surgery to me. Only I will require to do deliveries. I will require to do gynae work. And that's how he changed my stream from surgery to gynae. And once I joined gynae, there was no looking back.
तो कैसा था जब आपने अपना कॉलेज स्टार्ट किया, और क्या डिफिकल्ट था ये एमबीबीएस करना और एमडी करना? क्योंकि वी हैव हर्ड कि डॉक्टर्स को तो 10-10 साल के लिए पढ़ाई करनी पड़ती है। तो क्या बीच में कोई ऐसा फेज आया कि जिसमें आप बोर हो गई, आपका मन करा कि नहीं अब मुझे नहीं कंटिन्यू करना है?
Never got bored. I was very much interested in anatomy, especially rather. My class fellows, they used to say about me that I am an encyclopedia of anatomy.
Wow, that's great. तो इतने टाइम तक आप बच्चों को क्या एडवाइस करती है कि इतने टाइम तक कैसे डिटर्मिनेशन को अपने अंदर बनाए रखें?
If you have passion, then you won't lose your interest. If you distract yourself from one or two small failures, only then you will distract yourself. But if you have passion, you won't.
तो आप जैसे हमने जाना कि आपके सिबलिंग्स ने बहुत इन्फ्लुएंस करा आपका डॉक्टर बनने का डिसीजन?
Yes, my elder brother.
तो इसमें सोसाइटी का कोई कुछ रोल था, कोई इन्फ्लुएंस था कि बिकॉज उस
No.
टाइम पे वी नो दैट गर्ल्स वर ट्रीटेड इंफीरियर देन बॉयज, तो क्या आपको ऐसा कभी फेस करना पड़ा?
Exactly not, but because my mother, she was an educationist. She always wanted that the girls should study, and she has helped many girls in their studies, in getting admission, getting their fees, because she herself, she was educated at those time. She completed her BA when I was in 5th or 6th class. And then after that, she took a totally new subject, that is Sanskrit, and did her MA. And she was not working. At those times there were no help at home. We used to help her, and she used to do all the house chores by herself. We used to naturally help her, and she stood first in Punjab University in Sanskrit, studying at home. So you can imagine that how educationist she was. So it was in blood.
डेफिनेटली व्हेन यू वर प्रैक्टिसिंग बिफोर रिटायरिंग, जब आप देखती थी पेशेंट्स को और सर्जरीज भी करती थी, तो उस टाइम पे आपका एक जनरली डे टू डे लाइफ, हाउ वाज अ डे इन योर लाइफ तब?
It used to be very hectic, no doubt. But still, I could take out time management, I can say, to teach my children, ourselves, myself and my husband. We never sent them to any tuitions till 10th class at least. And we used to do all my kitchen work myself. It was just like a management, time management was there.
तो ऐसे बच्चे जो आज की डेट में डॉक्टर बनना चाहते हैं, आपको क्या लगता है ऐसे कौन से स्किल्स हैं जो उनमें होना बहुत जरूरी है टू बिकम अ डॉक्टर इन टुडेज एज?
Passion. They have to have passion for this profession. They should not come to this profession just for the sake of their parents are encouraging them, or they think that doctors earn a lot of money. They should have only one thing, they should have passion.
और इमोशनली आपका प्रोफेशन कैसा है? बिकॉज इट इज थॉट ऑफ एज मेडिसिन इज अ वेरी इमोशनली हेवी प्रोफेशन, स्पेशली
Yes, you are right in that way.
स्पेशलिटीज.
Yes, you are right in that way. Emotionally, it is very heavy because in this profession, in every other profession, they have not to deal with life. In medical profession, every doctor has to deal with life, and gynecologist, obstetrician has to deal with 2 lives at a time:
Yes.
mother and the unborn child. So emotionally, it is quite heavy.
इस प्रोफेशन ने आपको कोई सैक्रिफाइस करने पे मजबूर किया?
फैशन ने अगर कुछ छीना है तो मेरी नींद छीनी है.
तो उसे कैसे मैनेज किया आपने?
आदत पड़ गई. वो जैसे हम सुनते हैं ना, रोज ही सुनते हैं कि हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर दिन में 4 घंटे रात को सोते हैं. इट वाज जस्ट लाइक दैट. 4 घंटे की नींद मिल गई, ठीक है.
तो रिसेंटली हम एक बार दोबारा भी मिले थे, तो उन्होंने मुझे एक किस्सा सुनाया था एमडी और एमबीबीएस के बारे में. तो मैम, अगर आप हमारे ऑडियंस को, हमारे दर्शकों को भी एक बार वो किस्सा सुनाएं.
Yes. When we were in MBBS, then there was a picture. I don't remember the name of the picture. It was directed by perhaps Devanand, and the actor was Vijayanand, his brother. And in that picture, there was a scene that while shaving, he was wrote in with his brush. जो MBBS करते हैं वो उल्लू के पट्टे होते हैं. He said these words, and then actually that was that without MD, MBBS is nothing. And from that day, I made up my mind, whatever may come, I will do MD first, and then only I will go to get married or get in the government service. That was one incident in my life at least.
Yes, definitely. So ma'am, as we reach the end of our podcast, I would like to ask you at last कि अगर आपको पूरी दुनिया के बच्चे सुन रहे होते तो आप एक ऐसी लाइन या एक ऐसी टीचिंग उन्हें क्या देना पसंद करती?
चाहे बच्चे ज्यादा हो चाहे कम हो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। कोई भी बच्चे मेरे पास जो आते हैं, अब भी जो आते हैं जान पहचान के रिश्तेदारों में और फ्रेंड्स में, मैं उनको दो चीजें कहती हूँ, पढ़ो पढ़ो, पढ़ने के साथ साथ अच्छे इंसान बनो। दैट इज अ मस्ट। सिर्फ डिग्रियां हासिल करने से कुछ नहीं होता, डिग्रियां कुछ नहीं है। जब तुम अच्छे इंसान बनोगे तो सफलता अपने आप तुम्हारे सामने होगी। कोई भी स्ट्रीम चुनो, अच्छे बनो, पैशन रखो एंड डू गिव योर बेस्ट। और कभी भी हारो नहीं। एक या दो मुश्किलें आती हैं तो हार नहीं माननी उनसे। सबने कहानी तो सुनी है ना, मकड़ी वाली, तो वही यहाँ पे है, हारने की जरूरत नहीं है।
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was amazing doing this podcast with you. You being my first intellectual on the show. Such an honor. Thank you so much, ma'am. Any ending remarks you would like to give?
सबसे बड़ा दिमाग, बच्चे जो तुम कर रहे हो बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हो, और ढेर सारा आशीर्वाद।
Thank you so much, ma'am.